Now, I'll just tell you from personal experience, and I'll make sure that we put the website in the comments and definitely run it at the bottom of the screen. When I saw the site, all I thought about was I traveled to some of these cities and didn't even realize that within a 20-mile radius, there was an African American museum. I went, when I say I went state to state, because I love to travel. I went state to state and was looking like, wait a minute, I just was in this state and I could have went here. And oh, a couple of years back, this been here longer than a couple. Okay, so for me, I looked at it kind of like that green book
Yeah.
kind of mantra, like the green book with the African American museums. For me, I've made it like my mission to, if I'm going to a state, I'm picking a museum, especially if it's within 100 miles, because people know I will get in my car and I would drive somewhere for real. Like I would get
Yeah.
on that road and I would go. And I thought it was so interesting how you guys put it together and how it was from the beginning. When I saw like the first rollout of it and you guys were still putting things together, I was so impressed at the knowledge. I mean, everything was in there. Pictures of the museum was in there, where it is. Look, you guys even had a map. Okay, we're gonna show you how to get there. We're gonna show you how to find it.
Yeah.
When I say I loved it, I absolutely loved it because when you talked about earlier about your ministry, this is one of those things where another display of it, we get to see it. You know what I mean? I said, okay, what else Dr. B got up her sleeve? Okay. I think that's just how I looked at it. And I saw something that was really great that we don't talk about. And I love what you said about phase 2 because, a lot of us are still dealing with the fact that we don't really know a lot about African American history. And I think once some people, within our demographic, if they learn to get over that part and really embrace it, just imagine. Because I think about it, we have historical Black colleges, we have high schools that are named after Black historical figures. But you're right, museum deserts when it comes to certain areas. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with, you and your brilliant students, and especially all the people that you've connected with around the country with these museums, and then on a global scale too. I don't know. I get excited. I don't know. I look,
Glad to
I know you get excited, but I'm excited for you.
Yeah, we made a couple of changes